Hi. I apologize for the delay. Today is April 25th. It's been a little over a week since the last one of these videos. Um, Last week was my birthday, right? I had a lovely, lovely time. And one of those days following that, I went to the Met to go see some art and went around drawing some of the sculptures. That was really fun. Got to look at some of the just the different things on view, which was really, really enjoyable. And I got to see the Raphael show, which was really inspiring. Um, but to start, as always, reading. So I made sure I brought all the books home that I'm reading right now. You can kind of see my progress on all of them. Almost at the end of there. That's probably about almost a quarter left. This one's gonna take a while, but we're chunking away at that, which is the story of Art Without Men. And then I picked up a copy of Aeon. Aeon? I'm not entirely sure exactly how to say it, but a Carl Jung book, which I've been meaning to read some Jung stuff. Um, but yeah, so one of the things that really stuck out to me as I'm reading this is there was a line, um, well, it was kind of a point that was made within there, which was talking about kind of like what's stuck inside us, right? Like we're made as we are, right? And then there are things that kind of like get stuck in there as well. And it seems to be a theme or something that I'm applying, or like a lens that I'm applying to a lot of the stuff that I'm reading right now. And certainly with the Young books, we're talking about kind of like what else is inside us and what else is maybe like inherent or a part of us, whether that's within our control or not. And in the history of Art Without Men, uh, I see a lot of things within artists, in the artists that are discussed, which is like incredible drive, right? An unrelenting drive. Um, but it's part of like what is in like in our bodies, right? There's our soul, there's our sense of self. There are all these things, but there's also like the spirit of an artist, the spirit of like a competitor. There's like all of these things inside us, and sometimes like they're not actually us. They're like another thing. So that's been a really interesting and intriguing thought process to engage with. It's kind of like what's stuck inside. It's kind of how I've been thinking about it. Um, but yeah, so that's been nice. Um, Eating. Uh, Food for the past couple of months for me has not been anything like exceptional. Um, I haven't been cooking a ton. Uh, it's okay, whatever. I've been getting a lot of tamales lately, and just like going to the local Mexican restaurant and picking up like 8 tamales and then like freezing half of them. And it's been lovely, lovely, beyond happy. Um, Considering I think it's this same sort of theme about like self and what we're working on. But I think specifically for me right now, I'm considering the different places I can display my artwork, right? So I'm starting to apply and send out applications and send my work to open calls and different shows and seeing what's out there for me to show some work. Like I have this painting that I finished and documented, and I want it on someone's gallery wall. I want it to display it. I want to show it to my friends, right? I don't want to just show it in my room when my friends are over. Um, like it's a good, really intriguing painting, and that matters to me. So, yeah, I started looking up to see what galleries I might like, what's out there, and it's been, it's nice. It's kind of part of my weekend plan is to chip away at that a bit and send some formal uh, bodies of work in. So yeah, and then it's been a great week for arting with the Raphael show, examining the way that he engages with form, right? So he's a very circular sort of. Where's a good example? This one a good example? This is. So he's a very circular sort of artist, right? Um, you can see like it's very looped and then hatched. Um, And there's great motion in all of it, but it's also very shapy, if that makes sense. And it's been something that I thought about a lot as I then went into figure drawing. And here's some of the drawings that I did, just waiting for um, the not waiting for anything. While I was at the Met looking at some of the sculpture, I was kind of going very like concave and convex line with the pen to try and figure out, or just to like build the form. It was a really nice actually strategy, and then I applied that later at figure drawing. So I got this drawing done, which was good. Not exceptional. I still like using colored pencils. I didn't even get the foot in, which this one was really the really exceptional drawing from uh, that set that I was really proud of. But yeah. And then the big thing is I started painting again. So I have this painting behind me right now, which is this floral portrait. I started with these blue concave convex thing, and then kind of started chipping away. Where I went very kind of loose and splashy with it, which was fun. And then this dude was, look at that. That's ridiculous, right? You have hands. You don't need to put it in your ass cheeks. Um, yeah, I'm starting to break this one down. It's it's just I'm not painting enough lately to like really feel like I'm articulating stuff as best I can. But that's whatever. But yeah, so that's been exciting though to like get back out there and get this painting going. And it excites me. And then playing. Um, Honestly, it's been like in life mainly. Like when I'm hanging out with people, I'm like really trying to like let my personality shine through and not put any mask on, and that's been really fun. Where I'm kind of leading with like my inner self, which is something that's very much tied to my inner child. And also, I re-downloaded Apex Legends again. Yay! Um, I love that game. That's the game that I think have the most hours on, but it's a game that I play with friends. Um, and specifically like two of my best friends. So I'm excited to kind of start playing that again, which means that maybe I'll start playing games with people again instead of just alone. um, so yeah, it's kind of what I got going on right now. It's been a good week. I'm uh, very full of life, which is nice. But yeah, I hope everyone has a lovely weekend, and I will talk to you next week.